inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Has the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
In now, Justin Bohr, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Line drive to center field, and that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first two games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Short, hit hard, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Digging in now, Cole Calhoun, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. One run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Throw won't get him.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Smith's on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key in avoiding the sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Calhoun on third with 2 out. Hit down the third baseline. Healy scoops it up on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. So striding in, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Harvey comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. We all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Next for Seattle, Tim Beckham. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slow grounder to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head to inning number 2 here at Safeco. In is the catcher.
Leading off with the Angels, Captain Jonathan Lucroy.
Now in the box, Omar Narvaez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Grounded down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Malik Smith the next to hit as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Ready with another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box now, D. Gordon. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants to.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Mitch Haniger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. A fastball right over the outside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. A sight to be seen. The great Pike Place Market here in Seattle. Welcome back to.
Leading off for the Angels, shortstop, Andrew Simmons.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Drew a base on balls his first time up.
Ryan Healy.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Lucroy is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Beckham on second. Bruce on at first with 2 down. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Mariners 4. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off for the Angels, captain, Jonathan Lucroy.
Ball 4, take the bait. He's out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 53.
Three.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 31. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 35, Corey Aaron.
At the plate, Tim Beckham. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Tim Beckham.
Luis Garcia enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Nope.
Ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. The 2-1 home. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Los Angeles Angels posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Matt Harvey earns win number 4 on the season. Felix Hernandez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching